Hello everyone, this is Khalil Shaheen from NCS Training Center. We are training center specialized in Microsoft Dynamics Business Central and we are located in Toronto, Canada. So if you have any training request for Business Central, you can drop me an email or give me a call if needed. And we are going to discuss today let me just open PowerPoint here. Okay, so again, this is my contact information if you need any training in Business Central, complete courses. Now, one of the courses that I teach and I have been teaching for over 20 years is the Financial Essential courses. This is the course code. And we are going to discuss today the recurring journals. It's very, very important topic in the finance essential module, and I'm going to show you how you can create recurring journal and how you can post them and how you can get used from some useful information by doing that, some useful tasks by doing that. So here is one of the recurring. You see here I open the recurring general journal and I choose the default recurring general journal. It looks like similar to general journal, but there are lots of fields, probably you notice them, like the recurring method and the recurring frequency, and these fields exist only in recurring journals. They are not exist in the general journals. So again, like you open the recurring general journal and you have to choose a recurring method variable. For example, I choose here an example of variable. The reason that I choose variable, you will see later about the amount. So after you post this journal, what will happen to the amount? This is the difference in choosing different recurring methods. So the variable, what happened to the variable, it's this recurring method, the variable, it will delete the amount after posting this recurring journal. And the recurring frequency, I put here 1 month plus current month. Now, why I put here 1 month plus current month? For example, if the posting date is at the end of the month and you want to keep it at the end of the month, so you have to put here 1 month plus current month. Now, why current month? Because, for example, if you put here 1/28 and you don't put current month, you just put 1 month, so the next posting date after posting this journal will change to the 29th of February. It will not go to the last day of the month. So the reason that you have 1 month plus current month, so the posting date will change. It's a guarantee that the posting date here will be always at the end of each month after posting. Now, one thing very, very important about recurring journal is that the posting date should be equal or before the work date. And you know that from my settings, you can check the work date and you have to have the posting date that you put here equal or before the work date. And in this example, I choose a cumulative depreciation account. So I put here the recurring method and the recurring frequency, the posting date and document number, and the GL account. Now after that, after putting all this information, I have to put a credit here for this account. A credit amount minus 26490, and I have to allocate it. I'm using here the allocation method, how to allocate it to different departments, for example. So I'm allocating this amount here to different departments. To do that, I can click here on this field, allocated amount, or I can use the allocation in the ribbon. From home, I can click on allocations. And then I can divide the amount that I put into different departments. I want to allocate it to different departments according to the percentage for each department. For example, I'm allocating the whole amount. I'm allocating only 20% for example, the sales department, or I can choose production department, or I can choose other department. 20% for a specific department and 70% for another department, and the remaining 10% for the remaining department. So I'm using the allocation here to allocate the whole amount to different departments. And after that, I can post the journal, or I can preview posting if needed. And notice here, after posting the journal, that the amount, because I choose initially the recurring method as variable, notice that the amount will be set to 0. You see, the amount will be set to 0. That's it. I will show you a little bit more, but this is the course that addresses the recurring journal. It's the Financial Essentials course, and this is the course code 81242AE. So if you require any training of any of the courses on Dynamics 365 Business Central, just give me a call or let me know. This is my contact information again, and let me show you here on Business Central how you can do all of that. So here, let me check first of all I will show you how you can check the work date. You know, the work date is the 28th of December of 2020. And then you can use the search to search for recurring general. You know, this is the recurring general journal. And then here you can put the recurring method, you can put the frequency, recurring frequency, the posting date. As I mentioned, it should be equal or before the work date, and the account number. And to allocate it, you have to click on line and allocations here. You see, like here's how you can allocate it to different departments. So for example, I want to allocate this line here to, if I click on dimensions, to the administration department, and I want to allocate this line here to 30%, I mean, to different department, the sales department, and I want to allocate this line here to another department. So this is how you can allocate. So the 50% that is remaining is allocated here to the sales department. That's it for today. I hope that helped, because I have always asked this question, how we can use the recurring journal and what's the meaning of the variable recurring method, and what's the meaning of the recurring frequency, and what restrictions I have for the posting dates, you know. So I address all these points, and that's it for today. I hope that was useful, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.